Okay, so let me clear some things up. In the first part of story time, I said that Amari was talking to Tracy first. Amari was not talking to Tracy first. Amari was talking to Mariah first. You get what I'm saying? Like, he was talking to Mariah, meaning like Mariah and Amari may talk like twice or three times out of each week, and Tracy and Amari would talk like every day. You know what I mean? Like, so technically Amari was on the impression that him and like Mariah wasn't trying to be serious, but he started talking to Tracy. You get what I'm saying? And the first incident was that was like around 2 p.m. 3 p.m. When we first met him, and we confronted him with the what's going on when they found out what was going on then and this, and all the stuff happened. Then we left and we went to our lucky event and stuff like that. Okay, and then the next part happened when it was like late. It was probably like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. It was still slick daylight, but the sun was setting, and we was on our way to head somewhere else. So, after, I asked him why you was playing this and this, so me and Ryan, mind you, at this time, the sun set and shit like that, we on our way to our next event. So we back at the train station. We was really headed back to my house so we all can, like chill, and then we finna head out to the next event. So, we was heading out or whatever. So I'm like, okay, so, we being messy on the way walking back to my house. So I'm like, okay, girl, I'm like, bitch, bitch, I just got a question. Like, don't get me mixed up. I was like, bitch, I was being a little messy. Me and Ryan was being messy. Cause me and Ryan was whispering in the background, cause we was still like stuck on what happened. Like, we've been talking about it all day. So I'm like, girl, I just want to know. So I'm like, I got a question. I was like, everybody stop. I got a question. So Ryan, Mariah, all the girls and him looked at me, and I'm like, so I got a question for you, Amari. Who is it? Like, what is your relationship between everybody? Like, where do you stand with everybody? Like, in this little shit that you got going on, where do you stand? So, Mariah and Tracy look at me like, and Ryan looking at me like, and I'm looking at Ryan like, bitch, don't you ever look at me like that, bitch. We were just talking about this. And Ryan looking at me like, girl, but I didn't think you was gonna say it. And I was like, girl, bitch, I don't, girl, girl, I don't play them games, girl. I come out, like, girl, I come out with it. So, I asked him, like, what is your relationship with these girls? This bitch had the nerve, Amari had the nerve to say, oh, well, my heart is with Mariah, but I like and with, but he's saying he like, Tracy, and he's with Tracy. I'm like, bitch, what? I'm like, bitch, no. Like, girl, what you just say? Like, bitch, wait a minute. I said, bitch, what did you just say? I'm like, girl, me and Ryan looking at each other like, girl, did he just say this shit? Like, swear he just said it. Bitch, you can't say nothing like that. Like, bitch, you just should have picked one and just be like, well, Mariah was just a fling, girl. We were just talking. She wasn't serious. But I'm fucking with Tracy. Then motherfucker didn't say that. That bitch said, my heart is with Mariah. And I like Tracy. Bitch, girl, do you not know me and Tracy, me and Ryan mouth dropped like, and we were looking at both of them like, bitch, who gon' hit who? Like, bitch, pop somebody. Somebody just pop, like, pop him if he just pop this nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, swear he just said this shit. Like, this is so beyond disrespectful. So, like, Mariah stump and Tracy stump. So them two go off, but they not going off on each other. They like turn all their rage on him. Like, bitch, they like, bitch, How can you do that? Like, how can you like both of us? Like, bitch, this ain't gonna work. And then Tracy like, bitch, I can't fuck with a nigga like that. Cause what if you go and try to be with this bitch? And Mariah like, bitch, don't call me no bitch, girl, because I don't even want his ass. I could have been snatched his ass. And she was like, girl, you can't snatch what I got. And girl, she like, girl, you know I been had it, girl. I'm sitting up here like, like, bitch. Girl, somebody hit somebody. Girl, this is all a true story, girl. I'm not lying, girl. I swear to God, girl, this is exactly how it happened. That's how easily I'm able to tell it. So, girl, you know, after they going back and forth, so you know, girl, okay, so we went back to the house after they resolved this shit and stuff and went back to the end. And you know, like, you know, after we resolved this shit and went back to the house and went to the second event. So at this time, the second event is like around the second event is like around, you know, we left the second event like around 12 o'clock. That's when we got back to my house. I think this was on the weekend, so it was like a Saturday and the buses stopped running a little early or some shit like that. So, mind you, it's like 12. We get off the train. It's probably like 1 o'clock in the morning where the buses had stopped running. So, you know, mind you, girl, I can't get in the house. I ain't got my key. Mariah can't get in her house. She ain't got her key. Tracy can't get in the house. They ain't got her key. So, we all walking back to Ryan's house. Ryan's house is like a mile and a hop and a skip and a bitch a giddy up away, bitch. You know, like bitch, you know, we strolling, girl. We strolling trying to get to this bitch house. Girl, it took us a good minute to get to this bitch house. We probably didn't get to that bitch house. Mine just like 1 o'clock we leaving from my house. We probably didn't get to that bitch house till about like 2:30, 3 o'clock. No lie, I'm dead ass serious. Especially if you walking, you know it's long as shit. So, you know, like, we having fun. We had, you know, like, everybody put their little, you know, their differences aside. And, you know, like, but even though we all know Mariah's still a little salty, but Tracy like, fuck it, girl, it is what it is. So, girl, you know, so we finally get to Ryan's house, and somehow, something went down to where, Mariah and Tracy had to go somewhere, right? So, all that was left in the room was me. All that was left in the room was me, and we met up with another girl. Her name, I think we met up with another girl. I think so, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. No, that was enough. I'm right. Yeah, we didn't meet up with another girl. It was Tracy, it was Mariah, Tracy, Mariah, Ryan, Amari, and me. Yeah, it was 5 people. Cause I'm like, wait now, cause I'm counting myself out. So yeah, it was 5 people. So somehow Mariah and Tracy, the 2 girls that was already beefing about this dude, they had to leave and go somewhere else. And I think it was because Ryan was they needed to go to the store or something, and Ryan had told them, you know they done been to Ryan's house plenty of times. So they was telling Ryan and me like they'll be back, they going to the store and shit like this. Everybody know Ryan is the hoe out the group. Like, that bitch is a hoe. Like, girl, that bitch will suck dick for CarMax, bitch. I'm not lying. Like, we all know about Ryan. You know, like, we know that you, like, Ryan is just a freaky ass little girl. Like, bitch, mama is just freaked out, girl. She just a freaked out cat, bitch. Like, mama just a freaked hippo. Like, girl, so they left, right? Mind you, like, girl, at the time, Ryan was staying in this house that was kind of like shabby, and I was like that type of, like, I wasn't like being, but you know, like, she was staying at this like shabby house. Like, it was bad, but it was bad. I'm sitting in a chair, mind you, we're like down in the basement. It's like 2 beds down here. It's a bed on that side, and it's a bed over here. Oh, on that side, and a bed over here. And they like cross from each other. You know what I mean? Meaning you could like hop from one and hop to the other and stuff like that. So, by that being said, girl, tell me why remind you, Mariah and Tracy is gone, and her man is in the room with us. So, I'm sitting in a chair holding my stuff like this because, mind you, Ryan's house look kind of shabby. Like, bitch, you got spiders coming down. Bitch, you got some goddamn monkeys coming out the streets. Bitch, you got a gorilla in the back. Girl, you got a Harajuku Barbie back there, bitch. Like, bitch, like, the house, the downstairs look really bad. It did. Not trying to throw shade or nothing. I'm just being dead ass for real. So I'm holding my shit like this. Like, girl, bitch, don't let shit get on me, girl. Like, don't let shit get on me. So mind you, girl, like, we all chilling, we having fun and shit like that. And girl, somehow, like, you know, we having fun and shit like that. When we get back, I mean, not when we get back. Somehow we was having fun. I forgot what we was doing. But, you know, it started to get a little wild. So, you know, like, I think Ryan had a crush on the boy, on Amari or whatever. Because she was flirting hard with him, like, as soon as they left out the room. As soon as Tracy and Amari left out the room, she was flirting hard with Amari. Like, she was like, bitch, I want to get in there with you. Like, bitch, let me come. Like, bitch, lift your covers up. Like, girl, I'm sitting there looking like, bitch, I'm not saying nothing because I'm like, girl, I want to see where this gonna go. I ain't being messy or nothing, but I'm just like, girl, I want to see where this gonna go. You gotta realize, bitch, she her own person. So I'm like, girl, I want to see where this gonna go. So, girl, mind you, girl, we having fun, and they, like, you know, they tussling. I'm talking shit. I'm like, girl, music playing, girl. You know, we eating, we chatting and shit like that. While them girls gone, they went to the store with them. Okay, so, you know, I'm sitting down watching TV or shit like that, and, you know, I'm just chilling on my phone, watching TV, you know, just chilling with, you know, with us, you know, just us who in the room. Girl, turn around, girl. Bitch, I'm turning around. I already knew that Amari and Ryan was wrestling and, you know, fighting with each other and, you know, playing around and shit like that. Girl, I turn around. Ryan is on top of Amari like this, girl. Girl, she was on top of this boy, like, on top of him. He holding her butt like this, like that. And Amari just, like, stand up, like, you know, you know how you stand up, like, she ain't laying on him, but she, like, you know. And, girl, you know, I'm turning around, I'm thinking, like, girl, wait, like, bitch, what the hell? So, you know, Mariah, and it's like, girl, next thing you know, in walk Mariah and Mariah and Tracy looking at her like, girl, oh my God, I'm high. And they looking at me and I'm like, bitch, like, no ma'am, girl, don't ask me no question. No ma'am, don't have no turkey, bitch, no jelly beans. Girl, I don't know what's going on, honey. Don't ask me nothing. So, you know, she just get off the bed or whatever. So, you know, she hopped off of him. And I'm still stuck because I'm like, girl, like, bitch, what you doing on him? So, long story short, girl, after that happened. You know, then nobody get no argument. We had a nice night that night. You know, we all had fun. We was playing with each other in the bed. Like, we was fighting each other, wrestling, you know, hitting each other with pillows, eating, you know, talking shit, talking about life, what we been through and shit like that. You know, it was a really nice night. Ended up turning into a nice night. So, girl, like, 2 days ago, after all this shit done happened and died down, I'm at home, right? I'm chilling. You know, girl, I'm chilling. Like, you know, back then, girl, I had my little fun, too. So, you know, back then, I'm chilling at my house or whatever. So, everybody at their different houses. Except for Tracy and Amari. Amari went back to Tracy's house with her, you know, to be told, Tracy snuck Amari in at her house when she wasn't supposed to be there. Her mama didn't know nothing about it. Mind you, I'm at home, you know, Mariah at home and Ryan at home. Everybody at home, and except for Amari. So Tracy mama found out that Amari had somebody in the room with her, so she had to get rid of Amari. So here go Tracy calling me, right? Tracy called me and be like, girl, I need a favor. It's late at night, so I had to go walk to this bitch house. So it's late at night, and she like, girl, I need a favor. So and so, my mama just called us, and we need to, my mama just called us, and he can't stay here. He got to go. I'm like, oh, girl, bitch, he got to what? He got to go. So she was like, can he spend that over your house? Mind you, girl, we only got 2 bedrooms. It's just enough for my grandfather and me. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm like, girl, where you gonna sleep? Like, girl, where you gonna sleep? And she like, girl, can't you just spend a night? So, okay, like, I'm like, yeah, girl, he spend the night. So, girl, he come over, he spend the night.